Yeah. And the year before.
I thought that looked like one 2015. I think I got pictures of it back then.
Hit it like you mean it.
That should be the first and the last.
And he goes, oh, I love this banded rock I got. And I says, I've always wanted to find gold sheen. I said, well, you found gold sheen. And he goes, no, this is banded. So I said, I took it, struck it.
Right.
He's like, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I changed his whole perspective.
The angle's wrong on it, but you get the angle right and it'll light up. We got a whole bunch of half-finished things riding around in the seat of my truck.
Only a whole bunch?
Yeah, only a whole bunch. Yeah, this one.
Could you small this for me? And he said, sure. So he picks it up and sets it right on his leg, hits it, and he goes, and I said, that's not a good sound. And so he pulls it off, and that piece was right in his leg. And he's like, does anybody have any instant glue? I said, you got to go to the hospital for that. And he goes, oh, I think I'll go in the bathroom.
Pancakes, sausage, bacon, hash browns, eggs.
That was nice.
One time Richie Bell and I went up there to the tri-flow pit, called Horse Pit, and somebody had been digging and it gave up on it. I guess it got dark. There was a big old nub sticking out.
Don't you love that?
So it turned out to be about a 300-pounder.
That's a beauty, Tim.
Critical. think it's about 10 buckets.
Report is digging is good. It's cold, it's wet. There it comes. Keep going. Yep, there it's coming. It's out.
Oh, don't come apart, please.
No, it did, but it's nice big pieces. But the main part is still together. Look at that.
Good deal. That's gonna be.
There you go. Let's do one more. There's another one right here. Oh, no.
Well, normally that's my job.
There might be some ground.
With the community yard sale when I was in Minnesota, and this young kid, I don't know who's, might have been Grandpa's knife sitting there. He's $10. Dent in your egg.
I don't know if it froze or.
Wait, it must be Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah, Monday.
There is a bit of inclement weather, I don't think.
Dig, I need the action shot.
But on purpose, maybe not. Like evidence of you doing his dirty work.
Yeah, there's quite clear ice under there, isn't there?
Did you find it yet, Meg?
No, what you need is it. See the anguish under there.
You need to attach the camera to the trowel.
But anyhow, we go into the camp. She does a few things and she says, well, listen, I got a lot of friends and they're probably going to have some music going on up such and such. We got to go up there. So we jump in the boat and we're putting along and she says, you ever eaten gator? And I said, no, I really haven't. I thought about it seriously. She says, well, kill the engine. There's one right there. So she coasts up there, she grabs this, it's about a 5-footer, and just kind of throws it in the boat. And of course, I'm standing on top of Evan looking down at this thing, and it's snapping and stuff, and she laughs, and sticks a knife down in the back of its head, you know, and they showed me how to clean this.
As one does.
Yeah,
Don't mess
she's
with that
used
chick.
to it. You know, she's a Cajun girl that grew up out there. So anyhow, then we decided we're going to head on down the bayou there, and there's a time when I wish I'd have had a camera because this was unbelievable. There's one of those old cypress camps. There's no paint or anything. They're just cypress, old-aged wood, and they're all got poles and docks going out, and there's a nice little
Stilt house.
yeah, still house because of the water coming up down through the year. And there's a very heavy, large black lady sitting there with her foot up on this turtle. Oh, she's snapping beans. And she's got her foot up on this turtle shell that's probably about this big around and about this high. And this little baby in there with his little corn curled things hanging on, grinning and stuff, being rocked in this turtle shell. I mean, this is backcountry people. So anyhow, we go down, and now the sun's going down, and we come up to the dock, and you can hear the music as we're around the bayou there and coming in, and we got the little squeeze boxes and the fiddles and some guitars, and they're all Cajun, you know, singing stuff. And all of a sudden they see me down there, and it got real quiet. And then she ties up, and then she looks up, oh, you know, and it was all happy again, and off we go. This guy, the diver, is out working, and there's a big grouper been following him around out there. And meanwhile, my buddy in the bell, he got a little light on up there, the moon pool down below, where the hatch opens, and the light shining down. Well, the krill come up in there, and they're swimming around. And then the littler fish come up eating the krill, and a little bit bigger fish come up eating that. Well, the grouper figured this out and come up, was swallowed the whole thing. And old Bobby Grants is sitting in there, and pretty soon the thing's swimming up looking around, and there's really not a whole lot left, you know, so he had a little can of Vienna sausage, so he threw him a sausage. And he threw him something else. Next thing you know, the thing's trying to come in the bell looking for something to eat. Must have got high on helium or on or something. They'd go out and blow bubbles and come back, and they kept doing that. And finally they said, we're going to shift divers, pick up the slack. So old Bobby gets down, he's pulling in the slack, and the grouper kind of drops back down out of the way. And as the other diver come up and saw the grouper, didn't think anything of it. It was going in the bell, and the thing come up and swallowed him all the way up to here. Took his fins, one of his booties, and broke his weight belt loose, but he managed to save that.
No.
Climbed in the bell and said, we're not going back out. Fuck. Anyhow, I come back and was telling some people the story on the barge where this was going on, and then it turned out about 3 months later it was in Skin Diver magazine. that was kind of neat. You got to read about it.
To look up.
I was back in
Well, how long of a video are you making?